Hello everyone. Today I'll be presenting my ongoing progress with my MSc thesis, where I'm trying to convert static meshes into animatable, deformable objects using MagicPony. So first things first, I would like to state that I have obtained the 3D objects that I'm using uh, for MagicPony from a paper named Wonder3D. And the object that I'm working on at the moment is a horse. So you can see my OBJ files here. I have inside the meshes, there were a bunch of examples inside MagicPony, and I've added the horses that I took from Wonder3D. This is what one of these horses look like, with all the texture and the mesh and the geometry. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to initialize MagicPony with this mesh such that it does not initialize itself from the ellipsoid. A couple of things that I've made are inside model pi. So first things first, inside model pi, I changed this. This was using OpenGL. I changed it to CUDA because I have a GPU on my laptop and it works quite well. So instead of GL, I'm using CUDA. Um, so I've already showed the horse. What I'm trying to do with the horse is I'm trying to convert that into DMTED format. And once I convert that into DMTED format, MagicPony will be able to optimize it. At least that's how I think about it. I traced the code. Those are my thoughts. So there is supposed to be a generate TED. Yes, generate TED function, and inside here you can see the convert from quartet to MPZ. So the thing is, I can convert them into MPZs as well, like convert these, horses to quartets and then to MPZs, which is the format that MagicPony requires. However, there is a minor issue that I would like to talk about. So here, inside the DMTED function, this is where, uh, this initial, like the geometry gets initialized. And I think this is where the root cause of the problem, like this is where the problem is. So first things first, I load the TED, right? And then I basically enter here. And I basically think that by the time that, uh, this thing gets initialized like this gets converted to an STF, or like I feed my points into this MLP to obtain the STF, I get some undesirable output. And on top of it, perhaps I should like add some checker mechanism here such that the code never actually enters the sphere or the ellipsoid here, and it automatically enters something that I will write in custom, and that automatically goes to the STF form of this horse OBJ. Now this is being done in Tree Studio. I've previously done this with the inpainting. The model which does this in Tree Studio is named Fantasia 3D. You can basically upload a mesh. The mesh gets converted, like mesh or OBJ, it gets converted to the DMTED format, and Fantasia 3D is able to update this mesh. So I need to figure out a way to do this. However, I do not exactly know the root cause of the problem, so that's why I wanted to record this video showing you the code, explaining you the code. That's mostly basically it. And during training time, this TET which I obtained I think is not the only TED that's being used during training, because it also downloads a bunch of TEDs, and these TEDs are also being used during the training time. So I may be missing something here. So if you know something about it, um, maybe if you could just point that, I would be very glad. And thank you so much for listening to me. Have a great day and talk to you next week.